Lefu. Channel 347 coming to you from the M25 that goes over the top of the Thames, not far from Megan. And I just thought it was interesting actually. That's what it sounds like under the Thames. I was going to update you on plans since Runnymede and more to come. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I bought a boat and I'm going to invest in putting it out as a recording studio on the Thames. So we're going to become a pirate broadcasting channel with like fixed cameras inside the boat and drone cameras that have got 5 cameras that fly about inside your studio. So I was told yesterday, which is a bit of a mind boggle. The story of Runnymede, from my perspective, ain't over. I've got to go back in because I'm still got stuff up there. I got a monkey that. So my dad died last year, and that's why I'm kind of. It's a nice bit of wood. I'm coming back here to chop some wood up. I've got a generator and I can cut wood up, so you become a guardsman. Left some money, and you know, the boat's not called Love, it's called God's Will. God's Will. God's Will had it that we would be doing a few things post Runnymede. I mean, you know, no one thought of actually taking the fences down, it seems, that they put up, just defending ourselves from within, which never really happened at all. The publicity that could have brought a bit more publicity, you know, for the end of Runnymede was only 1 or 2 cameras inside at the end, very controlled. So controlled, everything's so controlled. Everyone's living in fear. The right people turned up the day before to kind of almost apologise. Sad day that was for the protest movement. The protest movement failed on that day, big time. And you know, for those people who think they hold positions of authority when it comes to being a rebel, we've got to start waking up and realise that there's other ways. And as I said in the piece today, you know, east, west, right, left, politics, it's all a joke. You've got to wake up to that joke because it's kind of much deeper than that as well. You know, you've got to get over the fact that it's not a right-left story at all. People aren't impassioned by, you know, they're only impassioned by it because you're impassioned by socialism because the elite already made slaves out of you to kind of give you nothing else. So, you know, it's like it's the only reason you are because they'd already given you nothing. And so it's like way deeper than that. And the story of the elite is like a very dark one, and the veils that exist over the veils, and there's many, and it's like, look at this place. This is what lies along the Thames. I think this draws water, and I can't quite work it out. I don't always work it out. It's kind of like that. And then you got the other side, you got a river and a little strange little island there with a, I think there's a house up there. I think, you know, it looks empty. I'm gonna go. There's plenty of places to moor along here, right? But I don't know whether you'd want it with this here. They had trouble when the floods came here. The water came up, and a lot of this work is post-flood. And I don't know, some kind of gas station is it? I don't know. But it uses water from the river, that's for sure. Can't remember what this is anyway. So, you know, There's the house, there's a house. And, you know, much as I'm broadcasting the fact that I haven't done anything at all. So, but you could easily more up here and have a look. Maybe there's people kind of think it's kind of a... But anyway, it's kind of one of those places. So we're now going down towards Thames, back towards Thames, where I'm parked up by the river. I'm not going to do too long. Anyway, we're going to have a studio coming out of the boat with live broadcast conversations with all sorts of people. Not least some of those who I knew from living in Runnymede. You know, there's a few genuine faces, and there's a few not so genuine. You know, if they want to come and talk to, I won't announce them, but what do you think about them? Hey, do you know the world is coming and changing, but it ain't gonna happen right until enough people get the right message of what's wrong. And yeah, you know, you drop the word conspiracy, right? Drop it. Just look at the facts, because news is fiction. News is a film set. News is the money that you give every nation, government, tax, and it sucks your money up into a war machine, and you've consented to it. That's why it exists, because you do it. You do it without question. In fact, you're told to do it, and you kind of don't question it. You're afraid you stop that paying. You've got to refuse to pay your taxes, because that's what gives them the power in this world. And you've got to stop paying your taxes, and you've got to stop voting, because right left doesn't exist. There's a veil for truth. Anyway, there's a mate here. I'm going to turn off now. It's kind of long enough. Have a nice day.